nature, the smell of the earth, that is the true healer. So welcome everybody, my name is Ben and we're going to be talking more about healing your emotional body if you're going through a spiritual awakening, or if you want to become more at ease with your feelings. So this is what this video is going to be about. It's going to be about learning how to feel your emotions, because we're in a society that's not allowed to feel, guys. And isn't that appropriate with what I do? Feel your gulf. How appropriate is that? So I'll talk about that. If you've watched my other emotional body video, Healing the Emotional Body, you'll see I talk about moving into the wound. So it's moving into your inner child that you need to heal. A lot of thoughts in your subconscious mind need to be released. So this video is going to be talking about, you've been purging some emotions, you're going about your everyday life, and if you've not watched my other videos, watch them scenarios that I talk about, because you're going to have your own life patterns and scenarios, but we all work the same. We all feel emotions, we all have thoughts, and it's learning how to manage these feelings a lot better, because your life will be a lot more joyful and peaceful. So I talk about it in the other video about holding your attention on the emotion and releasing it. So this is what happens to me. I was doing my everyday life and these situations kept coming up. So I'm thinking, what the hell's going on? My sensitivity was getting so high that it was a nightmare to go and put petrol in my car. It was a complete nightmare. But the awakening is showing you that it's getting more sensitive for more wounds to heal. So what we normally do, if say we meet a person that triggers us or is unpleasant, you don't want to talk to him, we resist it, we get anxious, we then start complaining. If the egoic me takes you over, which it does sometimes now, but you're aware of it. So what we need to do is, when these feelings come, they're going to come, guys, they're going to be there. So that's what I was getting a bit stuck with. I was resisting it. I was thinking, well, I'm getting rid of this now, why isn't it going away? I'm purging, yeah, I'm feeling loads better, I'm flying, and all of a sudden I was in misery again. I thought, what's going on? And it's because the feeling's going to crop up. We are humans, we feel so much. And I do, guys. I was a complete nightmare as a child growing up. If you knew me or whatever, I was a complete nightmare. I was dead aggressive. I was always angry. And it's because you could say that was a cover for who I truly am. I just felt so much. I could meet people and I knew when they didn't like me and they were giving that front that they did. I could just see so much and I feel so much. But that's why I'm a good golf coach, because it's not pointing out what you've got wrong with you or holding you back. It's just working through what's not you that we've picked up. And that's what an awakening is. It's peeling layers off you that aren't you, that you thought you were. So if you have an awakening, that's the magic about it. So when you get these feelings, guys, what you've got to do is you've got to start talking to yourself in a very different way. You've got to be kind to yourself and you've got to give yourself permission. This is the key bit. Because before, you've been conditioned by your parents, the teachers, your friends you were growing up with, everything. And you're seeing the big undoing now with the awakening. So you've got to retrain yourself. So when you get that emotion, someone makes you anxious and you go into resistance and you think, oh, I don't want this. Then what happens is the emotion fuels the mind. Monkey mind starts chattering away, starts taking over the situation. You need to give yourself permission. You've got to hold your attention on this feeling in your abdomen. You've got to be dead on this. You don't want it to take over the mind. And you've got to say to yourself, I'm giving you permission to feel this way. That's exactly what you've got to say. Nobody is going to harm you now. Even me saying that is just relaxing me, because you're communicating with your soul. Your soul wants to heal. If you're an empath like me, we came here to heal. You don't need to protect yourself. You need to heal, balance, and share your awareness and consciousness with humanity. So that's what you need to do. Give yourself permission to feel anxious. It's just a feeling that I'm experiencing at this moment. Love yourself. Be kind to yourself, because that's why you're hurting, because you sabotaged yourself from the superficial world. You were conditioned from outside forces, other people, situations, because you didn't know how to feel. It's fine to feel. It's fine to be feeling what you're experiencing at this moment. Nobody is going to harm you now. I'm giving you permission. You've got to give yourself permission to feel this way, and it will be magical. You try it if you've got a working environment. When you're in a meeting and you're tensing up, you'll almost be sitting there and looking around thinking the world's going mad, because you're starting to accept yourself, like I am. It's a big deal for me to accept how sensitive I am, because that word is an uncomfortable word that we're not comfortable with. But it's not, it's a blessing, because sensitivity is observation. You pick up so much more, but we're dumbed down and made to feel uncomfortable because we don't like how it feels. So, allow the feeling to be there. Sit with it. Sit with that uncomfortable feeling. If you resist it, you're going to get more of it. I'm giving you permission to feel this way. Hold your attention on the pain. I'm giving you permission to feel whatever I experience in my life. It's magical. It's magical, and you'll become so still. It's almost like you're invincible. And other situations are going to trigger you. But it's fine, because the more they trigger you, the more sensitive you're going to become, but the more you're going to heal up. So that's what you need to do, guys. Healing the body is you're communicating with your soul, not monkey mind taking you over and reacting the egoic me, which isn't you now. So breathe. Breathe. Feel the inner body. It's time to be you, the real you, not the conditioned you that's controlled your life so far. It's time to be who you truly are. Can you be that person? Accept yourself for who you truly are, and give yourself permission to feel that way. So do that, guys. Sit with yourself on your own. Sit with yourself on your own and do this work, because that's how you're going to heal. The awakening is probably going to force you on your own anyway, because you need time to heal yourself and balance. So, I hope that helps you guys, and I'll speak to you soon. I've got some other videos coming about the emotional body that will help you work through that if you're struggling with your feelings, and I'll catch you soon, of course, outside amongst the trees. So have a good night, and I'll speak to you soon. Goodbye.